Hello YouTube. I am doing another video today at the request of several YouTube viewers who saw some aerial videos that I uploaded. I shot some aerial video and uploaded a couple videos to YouTube, and some people said, hey, that's pretty cool. What did you use to do it with? So the equipment that I used to shoot that video is basically just a cheap little toy. It's this quadcopter right here. This is the Hubsan H107C. It's a little micro quadcopter with a camera built into it, and you can see right here it's got the camera lens there. I've got our micro SD card right here, and then the battery right here is actually removable. You can buy some spare batteries for it. So they come in several different colors, but the 2 megapixel version, which is what this one is right here, I believe I paid about $64 for this. They make some cheaper ones that are lower definition camera, and I bought a couple of those as well. The video quality is clearly not as good on those, so I actually haven't been using those for shooting video. I've been using those for more aerobatics and stuff like that. So I've been flying quadcopters for really just a few months. I started off with a little Estes Proto X nanocopter, which is even smaller than this. It just fits in the palm of your hand, and I enjoyed that so much I ended up buying one of these. So and when I discovered they had could carry cameras, then of course I ended up graduating to the cameras on them and shooting some video with those. So the thing I really like about these is that they are very small and very light, and the reason I like that is because I really see, I see a lot of people flying the bigger quadcopters around, and I'm not really sure everyone grasps exactly how dangerous that could be. I see a lot of flying around people and everything. One of these smacks into someone at full speed. It might be a little bit painful, but you're not going to injure someone with this. I mean, it's super light. You're not going to break a windshield in a car or dent a vehicle or something like that. If one of these falls out of the sky, you're going to cause a nuisance maybe, but you're not really at risk for hurting someone. You can also fly them indoors, which is a lot of fun. I live in the Pacific Northwest. It's often windy and rainy outside, and I don't always have the good weather to fly like I want to. So it is fun to be able to fly one of these indoors. And the controller's nice. Ergonomics really aren't too bad. It's kind of shaped like an Xbox controller, and it's I have some experience flying RC model aircraft prior to doing these quadcopters. Not a whole lot. I'm definitely not anywhere near a professional pilot, but I at least have a good feel for my hand-eye coordination and motor skills as it relates to aircraft orientation and stuff like that. I found these things really easy to learn on. So I'll go ahead and plug it in and fire it up and shoot just a little bit of video. Fly it around the room here a little bit so you can see it working. Alright, so we'll go ahead and plug in the battery here. And our 2 blinking lights right here indicate that it's not bound to the transmitter. And then back here I've got a blue light and a red light right by the SD card. When that red light goes out and the blue light's on, that means it's ready to record. A little button right on the side right here that I can press that starts the recording. And when I do that, then I get a little blinking red light in the back here. So we'll start the recording. You can see the red light's blinking there now. So we'll turn on the transmitter. As you can see, the quadcopter is actually pretty stable in flight. I mean, it's not perfect for hovering, but it does really pretty good. I don't really have a problem keeping it in one spot, and I've really enjoyed targeting out landing spots and landing with precision. We'll try it for this book here. There we go. We'll go ahead and land it on this chair over here. I can land it on the couch arm, I think. Whoops. So that's it. That's my little quick spiel on that Hubsan H107C quadcopter. I really like it. It's a fun little toy, and you know, parts are only $1 or $2. The quadcopter itself really doesn't cost very much money. You know, I bought a couple of them just in case. You know, assuming that I was going to be outside and a gust of wind was going to take it up into a tree or down into the creek or something like that. So I actually haven't lost one yet, even after several months of flying. The worst mishap I had is I had one a couple hundred feet in the air to where I really couldn't see it. It was just a little black dot up against the sky, and for whatever reason it just turned itself off. The batteries didn't die or anything, the batteries were fresh, and it came rocketing down out of the sky and smacked onto the pavement, and the camera quit working and the SD card failed. So that was the worst thing that I had happen. You can buy replacement camera modules, so I did, and I soldered it in there, and it's been working fine ever since. So, but other than that, I've nicked a couple of propellers and really haven't had any problems with it. It's been a pretty fun little toy. Everyone that sees it wants to, you know, has an idea about some kind of aerial video to shoot. So I hope you found the video informative, and go out and buy one of those H107Cs and enjoy it like I have.